Alright, so what's going on? We're all back from holidays, getting back on, you know, the school grind, doing our schoolwork.
So today's video is going to be more of a serious video, and it's going to be talking about Ash Vlogs.
As you can probably see from the title.
If you don't know who Ash Vlogs is, here's a sneak peek.
Hey guys, I'm really tired. I just got off work, so I didn't feel like doing a whole big video.
So this whole Ash Vlogs thing has started through us boys were getting random phone calls. So firstly, me and Dylan were like in the room with Danny. Danny's like, oh, can I send a message of to Ash Vlogs saying like a video message of us to Ash Vlogs, and we're talking shit to her. So me and Dylan both did it. Jaden was too scared.
I didn't want to do it. I was fucking out of that shit.
Me and John at the time thought it was hard. It was a
How do you feel now?
We thought we were tough. We sent a video. I basically called Ash Vlogs a bitch, and so did Dylan. And then I reckon within like 2 minutes we had these weird numbers calling us, and we're answering it. And it was like a robot talking. It was like all like muffled and
yeah,
stuff.
it sounded like hammers were hitting things
And all that, and we thought we were hearing stuff, but like we couldn't find anything.
Got that bad where they were sending Jai calls. It was more Jai at the time. They were like, it was like we're outside.
And then like 2 nights after that, for them 2 nights, me and Dylan were getting calls at like 2 AM in the morning, and it was just the same weird stuff. Like
Yeah, and well, there was a point where we both couldn't sleep. Even Jaden got to the point where he wasn't getting the phone calls, but he was still like, it was that bad. We all just could not.
Well, I thought I was left out of the whole thing because I didn't send anything. They were getting the calls. I was like, I'm safe, but I'm still scared for my boys, you know. But I think it was a couple of weeks after, we went on a Skype call with one of the cults, like persons from the cult, and there was a lot of weird shit happening, like writing stuff of, first it was Lee's address, then it was Dylan's address and Jai's address, and I thought, alright, so it wasn't me again. But the next video was my address, and that's when shit really got fucked up and we were all really scared, as you can see from this video.
I'm serious, this is just until they block, they're doing everything new.
I've got my little brother, my dad doesn't stay home like yours. I've got me, my mum.
Aiden legit.
I didn't cry.
Almost cried. So me and Joel were getting the phone calls. I was staying up late on the actual phone to Michael. Like, well, frightened as hell.
Yeah, oh yeah, do you remember that? We were on the me and you were on the phone, and then we added Michael, and then because we were getting calls at like 2 AM, and then we were adding this person to the chat, and like we had they were just playing, they were saying weird shit, but we were just all, me, Dylan and Michael were just taking the piss out of them in the chat because we were all together, and we weren't that scared.
Because whenever Michael was in the call, it wasn't scary. When you answer it by yourself, it's just like, nah.
Especially at 2 AM in the morning, it's like, oh. But, and it all actually started with like, there was a death threat page made up of Helene, and then it all mended into this, like through all coding and stuff, which we didn't really look into, and then Danny went and met someone in the forest.
I'm live streaming. This is like 20 people in the forest. If you do anything, you'll be on camera.
They said some weird shit.
That forest, I was actually meant to go, and Danny was like, if something bad happens, I don't want anything happening to you. So he didn't actually let me go. Like, it was all that's why it was all older people. All like the older guys got to go. So Jaden was meant to go, I think, as well.
Yeah, but I didn't want to go.
None of us
Mum wouldn't let me go.
Jaden didn't want to go, and then I wanted to go, and then Danny's like, nah.
So yeah, I was left out of a lot of this because I didn't really do much wrong to them, but yeah, as soon as our addresses were leaked, that was when stuff got real serious, and that's when Danny started to
not have us involved.
Yeah, cut us out of the whole thing, because if anything happens to us, he would feel really bad for this whole thing happening, this whole situation through YouTube, you know. And so we got cut out of it, and right now nothing's happening to us. But as you've seen from all the recent videos, what's happening with Danny and all the cult and the Discord. But yeah, it's still very serious, but on our behalf, like, we're not in as deep shit anymore. Like,
yeah,
they've sort of forgotten about us.
Yeah, we've kept on the low key, so we're not reacting, so they're like obviously not liking the.
Oh yeah, and was it just me? When we were in that Skype call, how creepy was that guy's fucking smile with all these teeth?
Behind the video, there was a lot of more creepy shit happening. Like, he wouldn't answer the calls for ages, and we didn't know what was going on. I'll admit, dude, I was at that point of time, I've never been so scared in my life. I was almost in tears because, you know, I was scared for my whole family, like, not just me anymore.
Yeah.
And
especially his little brother. If you know of Riley, he was like didn't want to even go over Danny and Michael's.
Yeah, he
anymore,
didn't go over Danny Michaels for months when it was really happening in depth, like constant shit was happening. And yeah, so it's not as bad now, but for all we know, they've still got our addresses. So
and even Riley, he's still pretty bad.
We do know who's trolls, by the way. It's pretty obvious, so if you're trying to troll us, we know if you're real or not, because we know how smart they are. So
we're sorry for this video being like more of one of our serious videos. We just wanted to get it off our head, like let you guys know,
update you guys about what's actually happening with us and Ash Vlogs.
Yeah.
And how we felt.
Yeah, just so you, because we were getting heaps of questions, so we wanted to answer sort of your
Yeah,
questions.
but like so many people on Instagram asked me about it.
So we hope that sort of helped you guys on like our perspectives on the whole situation that's going on.
Everyone, keep your eye out for our next video. It's going to be an absolute banger. It's going to be the video we post after this one.
See you later.